Hello guys, and welcome back again to my channel. This is still part of the Jamb series that I've started. If you haven't watched my previous video, I advise you to go back and watch all of them because the tips I've been giving are just so amazing, and if you have not really been following it up, you might not really understand what is going on here. And hit the subscribe button and keep watching. Read all your failed topics. Like if you realize that you have been failing a topic or failing questions associated with a topic continuously, I think it's time for you to focus and niche down on that topic. Ask yourself why you're failing that. Is it because you don't just understand the topic? Go on YouTube and watch it. Is it because the topic is heavy calculation and you don't like heavy calculation? Still go on YouTube and try and learn, and like just remove that. This exam is really huge for you to be saying, oh, I don't like this, I don't like this. Even if you don't like, I keep telling people that even if you don't like a topic or you don't like a course, that doesn't mean you shouldn't pass it. Because you don't like something doesn't mean it's going to go away. So you might just suck it up and like study hard and also pass that too. So please, please and please, like I always emphasize and I keep saying, try as much as you can to use the power of your strength. Use your strength and your weaknesses in this exam to your advantage. Let me give you an instance of what I'm saying. So if you reach the exam hall and you know you're not a very fast reader, like you don't read fast. There's some people that are very fast though, very very fast, like in reading comprehension passages, in reading novels, they are very very fast. But for me, I don't consider myself as a very fast reader. There's people that are very very fast. So I'll advise you, if you're not a very fast reader like me, I'll advise you to skip the comprehension passages. Wait, I know some of you are going to attack me. Wait, like skip them and do all these synonyms, antonyms, all these like opposite, all these things, and even the questions on the novel. Like do all those ones very very fast because I'm sure you're going to be very fast with that one. Then you can come back and utilize the extra time you've gotten from doing those ones in reading comprehension passages. Because you're not fast in comprehension rules doesn't mean you are going to be dulling yourself. Like hurry up, hurry up. Because this exam is timed. Once it's timed, it's timed. They don't care whether you're a fast reader or not. So I advise you to hurry up. But in order as to get yourself more time, try and do all these ones that involve like reading a sentence and finding the nearest meaning. Another thing I'll advise you to do is, if you're going to be taking a course like biology, I took biology, biology 2, it just involves like a sentence or two sentence reading. It doesn't require you to read the whole passage. So I advise you to do biology 2, like do biology, then antonyms and synonyms, then maybe finally you can come back to that. So another thing I advise you to do is physics. Okay, for the trick in physics, because I took physics, you are safer. I've been taking CBT exams, not JAM anymore. Like my university, we do a lot of CBT exams for 100 level, and I took physics CBT, and I realized that you are actually safer in the calculative aspect. Like the more your calculation, the more in a safer zone you are, because physics theoretical questions can be very twisted if you're not careful. So try to understand what they're asking you to find. If they are calculation questions and you know you can like solve them, because even myself, I used to be like kind of fast with calculations because it's just like recall the formula and apply it. So if you're good in recalling formulas and applying it, I advise you to do physics as fast as you can. Recall as many formulas and try as much as you can to apply to the question. Even if you don't know the formula and you know the unit, you can use the unit to solve the question. I've tried it before. Like sometimes what they do is they might give you the questions in centimeter, then the unit is in meter. What does that simply mean? You should change the centimeter to meter. Duh. Like that's how it works. Literally, you can find the maybe the unit they give you in the question is centimeter per second, and if you should solve it, you get centimeter per second, and in the question they're giving you meter per second. What does that mean? Change the centimeter to meter, then divide it by the second, you have meter per second, which is the same unit with the unit in the answer. So you're welcome. So learn how to use the units to get the answer, like solve reversely, like from the answer to the question. I just hope it makes sense. It makes sense. So guys, that is one thing you can do. Then for chemistry, you can also solve like the sentence. Chemistry questions are not really sentence they are not really passage, like it's just like sentence type. And a part of chemistry that is usually repeated that a lot of people don't like is stoichiochemistry. I kind of loved stoichiochemistry. I don't know whether I can really remember it anymore, but I did like it at some point because our teacher in secondary school kept emphasizing that we really need to know stereochemistry. It is very important, and I'm glad I pay attention. Where they ask you to calculate pressure, calculate volume, calculate applying Bohr's law, Charles law, general gas equation, all these things, they are very, very important. Or they'll give you like this reacts with this, you have to balance the equation, then use the values to find the number of atoms, like all those kind of things under stoichiochemistry. So if you are good in that, go for it. If you're not good in that, please skip those questions. You come back later to answer them. Please, please, and please. Another trick I would advise you for this exam is if you don't know anyone, skip it. Like, skip it. What I used to do in 100 level is because our exams are way different from JAM, like the timing is so very short, so it will be it's very risky for you to skip just like that. So what I used to do, I'll pick an answer and then take note of the ones that I just guessed. Then I'll come back and answer those ones if I still had time. Even if the time had run out, I'll know at least I'm comfortable with the fact that I guessed something. I didn't just submit it blank. So you get. So if you don't know something, please and please guess it. Like this jam, there's no negative marking, or just guess. If you don't know it, guess. But if you do know it, please take your time, solve it, try and derive your answer. So I've recommended some text. Please try checking the recommended text I recommended in this video. Lamlad, Explicit Biology. These books, I heard that they are very good, so I advise you to give it a chance. Maybe you might like it. And please prepare your mindset, keep yourself away from negative energy, negative talks, toxicity. Oh my god, English will fail me. Toxic energy. Just keep yourself away from it. All people that say jam is so difficult, jam is not difficult at all. Like me looking back now, I was like, why? Like, I'm telling you literally, like, jam is nothing in comparison to some of the exams we write now in uni. Like some medical exams are usually mad because aside you getting it, there's the you failed it, so we are still going to subtract the ones you fail from the ones you got. Like, it is messed up. So like I said, jam is not hard at all. If you put it in your head that it's hard, it's certainly going to be hard. That's why I'm asking you to stay away from toxic energy. Say positive things. You are very smart, you're intelligent, you're going to pass this exam. Stay away from people that are saying, oh, it's very difficult to get 300. Oh, please don't believe them. People are getting 300. I'm telling you, like, it will shock you the amount of people that are getting 300. 300 is like very normal for people to get. What is really astonishing is when somebody gets like 350 plus, 380, 390, 360. Around that side, it becomes really astonishing to a lot of people because that is really high. But 300 is like a normal jam score, like, to be honest. I know some people will be like, if it's normal, why did you get it? Like I said, looking back, I'm seeing it as a very normal jam score, to be honest. Back then, I used to see it as also a huge thing. I think that also mentality also affected me. So try as much as you can. See 300 as a normal score. 300 is actually a normal score. A lot of people have 300 in my class. Like, it's just very normal, honestly. So try as much as you can. Try and see it as a normal score and aim to get that normal score you get. So please stay positive. I'll keep being here giving you tips. If you have any video idea, anything you want me to talk about in my jam series, leave it down in the comment section down below. And if you're an aspiring medical student or you're a medic yourself, please hit that subscribe button. Like, what are you waiting for? Join this family. I make vlogs, I talk about med school, I talk about you're missing. Oh, please hit that subscribe button and like this video, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment on the next video you want me to make concerning jam. I will always remain your boy Anikan MD. Until next time, bye.